Today we're going to be sharing with you 5 essential tips if you are planning on hitting the road in a van this summer. We are driving this van back to our shop to do service work on it, and I noticed something really disturbing that is like my biggest fear. I'm Sarah, and me and my husband Alex lived in a van for 2 years, and now I've been building out custom van conversions for clients for 5 years. And we know the rewards of van life, and we also know a lot of the challenges that come with living life on the road for extended periods of time. We also know that van life can be so exciting. There are so many beautiful places across the US, Canada, and even Mexico that you can go travel to in a van and have a lot of fun and experience life in a different way. We actually just picked up this van from a past client. If you've been here a while, you might remember this was our last van that we sold last year. And we are bringing it back to our shop in Boise, Idaho to do some upgrades. So we are here in Wyoming, stopping and filming this video. If you guys like content like this, be sure to give it a thumbs up and leave us a comment down below if you feel like we missed a van life essential for this summer. Tip number 1 is to have a plan and prepare ahead of time. Know where you want to travel and try to book campsites along the way. That'll really alleviate a ton of stress if you know where you're going to be putting your head on your pillow at night and not always trying to find somewhere at last minute. Things do book up very quickly, especially in popular places across the US over the summer. So if you haven't already, start to make a plan for those campsites that you want to book, but also know you could always post up at a Walmart or Cracker Barrel or somewhere in town like that you can legally sleep in your van overnight.
So number 2 is check your vehicle. There's a lot to a vehicle to make sure it is ready to hit the road. Go ahead and check your tire pressure, oil change, make sure that all of the scheduled services that you need to have done are completed so that you don't run into any issues on the road. It's really important to make sure that your van is in tip-top shape. Check your tires, check your brakes, because all of that will help you have more fun when you're out there adventuring.
And this is what we mean by checking your van. I'm not a big fan of bugs.
Yeah, we woke up, we're in Ogden, Utah, had the van all blacked out in the parking lot. And then we came out this morning, opened up the sliding door, and Sarah noticed there's one little wasp nest growing, yeah, it's literally growing in this corner above the sliding door. And then I noticed there's also another one over here. So. Oh my gosh, it makes me cringe. So Alex is gonna get him out and I'm going to run away. I'll wash this knife, I swear.
Don't fling them at me, okay?
There's nothing in there, they're old.
Tip number 3 is to get organized. Make sure you have all the essentials in your van so that you're ready to hit the road and you're not stressed out because you forgot your favorite wine tumbler or your dishes. We love having a set of enamel dishes in the van, and this one is actually pretty cool because it comes with the little holders you can put them in. And that way you're nice and organized in your van. Everything has its place. You know where things go, and you have all the essentials you need for life on the road. You don't have to worry about hitting any random stores or stressing because you forgot to pack something.
One of the reasons that we picked up this vehicle was to bring it back to our shop for its annual maintenance. That's something we offer to our clients, and it's really important for you with your rig that you go ahead and make sure that both your electrical and plumbing systems are ready to go and operational. So for me, what that means on an electrical system is going through and checking all of my connections and tightening anything that is loose, charging my system up, and making sure my batteries are fully functional and have the correct voltage. On my plumbing system, I'm going to be filling up the freshwater tank, filling up the water heater, running at least one full tank of water through all of my fixtures, checking for leaks, and then I know that I'm good to go and hit the road, because nothing ruins your first trip more than finding out that there's something wrong with your electrical or your plumbing system. Number 5 is have fun. This is really important when you're on the road. It's not always fun. Things do happen, plans change, there can be emergencies, there can be issues, but what really matters is your attitude in those situations. Make sure that you stay positive, you are prepared for situations that come up, but most importantly, be adaptable to change. Maybe you planned out your route like we suggested in tip number 1, but something happened, fire season, road closures, you met up with another group and they want to go somewhere else. Be open to those experiences, have fun. It's okay if something doesn't go exactly according to plan, and you're probably going to have some stressful situations when you are on the road. We have been there, trust me, but it's really important that you have a positive attitude and that you always remember to have fun when you're out there.
Now we got to hit the road. There's a lot more driving to do today. Hopefully you like this video. Come back next week for more.